Hey, Lyrical Minds, and welcome back to another soul-searching episode of Lyrical Reflections. I'm Yvette, your guide on this emotional journey through the world of healing through music. Today, we're diving into the heartfelt song, Emotional Rollercoaster by the incredible and talented Vivian Green. Yeah, I'm taking it old school. But before we go deeper into this, I want to share some of Vivian's Green story. It's a story of loving, wanting, and accepting unhealthy relationships. And while struggling to break free from this unhealthy relationship, Vivian Green does things to protect herself so that she doesn't leave through this relationship. And it's a story that resonated deeply with me because there are times where I want to leave, I don't no longer want to stay, but it's just so hard for me to make that ultimate decision. It's so hard for me to make that choice. And like Vivian Green verse when she sings, I've been on an emotional roller coaster with my career. I've been on an emotional roller coaster with my relationship and even with my own life choices. And I found myself caught in the currents of the societal expectations that I'm sure that you and I put on myself. I'm looking at the lens, I'm comparing myself to other people, and that's what makes me try to second guess my own decisions. Much like when Vivian Green says, I ran 3 miles to clear my mind. Instead of going to talk to someone, going to talk about the situation, that is what she did to stay busy. And that is something what I used to do as well. And I hear from my clients all the time is that they try to do things to keep themselves busy, to not have to avoid pretty much different circumstances and different decision making. And I thought that if I keep moving, if I keep doing certain things, then that will keep me from failing. That will keep me from seeing failure. Running for Vivian was therapeutic. It was helpful for her to get into the mindset that she seemed to have needed to be in. But that was different for me. I needed validation. I needed clarity outside of my own thoughts. And that's when I decided to get my own coach, when I went to my own therapist to help me process my emotions and my decisions. And what I have gained from the song Emotional Roller Coaster is that being mindful of our emotions is crucial for our overall well-being. We need to be present in the moment. We need to just self-reflect on our own decisions. As Vivian Green sings, my mind was racing, feet was pacing. Lord help me, please tell me. What have I gotten into? At that point, it seemed like she realized that going through what she was going through was definitely unhealthy. She was able to recognize and understand her emotions that was very powerful for her in the relationship that she was in. And like myself, recognizing that I had issues with my self-esteem and that I had issues with communicating my feelings and emotions was something that I had to take part of to have a better, healthy relationship with myself and with others so that I can build that positive self-confidence. And I want to help you on this journey by giving you and sharing with you 3 promises that I made for myself when I got out of an unhealthy relationship or just anything unhealthy. And you can choose one out of 3 of these promises, or you can pick all 3 promises, whatever works for you. Hey, Lyrical Minds, enjoying the show? Well, I've got some more for you. I want you to keep the healing and reflecting going in between episodes. So make sure to download the Real Reflections Journal, a guided mindfulness meditation and reflective journaling experience. This journal is going to help you ditch the negative self-talk and embrace a positive reality. I can't wait for you to get your hands on it. Grab yours now by clicking the link in the description box or head over to reflectwithyvette.com. Okay, back to the show. Is what you can feel. So make sure to get out a pen and paper. The first promises that I made for myself was I had to promise to prioritize my self-care. So write this down. I promise prioritize my self-care. The second one is I promise to embrace self-acceptance, or I promise to establish and honor healthy boundaries. And make sure to stick with these promises. Of course, you can write it down, but you also need to stick with it. Just like if you were to promise your friend or your family member that you would do something, sticking with the same promises that you would do for others is what you need to do for yourself. So what I do and what I tell my clients to do, on each sticky note, you just write down your promises and then you just put it on your mirror or put it on your fridge, different places that you will constantly see to remind yourself of these promises and to hold yourself accountable to stick through these promises. So I'm sharing this because your journey is uniquely yours and it's worth every twist and turn. These obstacles are going to come your way, but as long as you move forward, remember the wisdom in the words from Vivian Green's song that your emotions are a map to guiding you towards self-discovery and self-growth. And one more mic drop. Just one more. Give me a little bit more time. Remember, you have the emotional journey to make it precious. These journeys are for you and it's built from you. And as you move forward, commit to those promises that resonates with you. Whether it was self-care, self-acceptance, or setting boundaries, or all three, make sure that you stick with it. Until then, thank you for allowing me to share my experiences and my knowledge with you. And please stay tuned for more episodes as we continue to explore and reflect on the different messages that we get from these songs. May your emotional roller coaster lead you to a place of self-awareness and empowerment. And if this episode has resonated with you, here's how you can stay engaged. Connect with me on social media, TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook at Reflect with Yvette. All right. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.